Rosalina a lot in this matchup, but if push comes to shove, he might be bringing it out eventually, but we'll go ahead and get right into it. Volteon versus Mage, game 1, going to Smashville. Okay.
Winners round 1, top 16 cut. Both of these characters want to do the same thing, right?
They
use their projectile of the zone, get the heavy combo game started off one interaction. The only difference is Falco has a reflector and Pichu dies very early.
That's true, but both characters do have that big combo game. So once they get that one hit that they need, you're gonna be in a cutscene for a little bit. And there's the hit that Volteon needs, but just gets a fair, not much to it. That's all you need. You rack up so much damage. Already at 107, trying to end the stock early there.
It's all started with one great tomahawk grab.
Yeah.
Now the difference is, I think that Falco's interactions, especially against Pichu, Falco's going to have to adjust a little bit because Pichu's light. Get those percents adjusted to make sure that the confirmed connections are going to work. But like you said, great combo extension from Volteon, all from one tomahawk.
Yeah, and Falco's reflector is going to play a huge factor against Pichu, especially with Pichu's projectiles. But let's see how it's going. Right, so far, not too well for Mage. Volteon nearly a whole stock of lead right now.
Both of these characters have really good drag down combo confirms and extensions. Like I said, the difference is, got a little jab block. Yeah. Volteon is kind of on fire.
That's
right
the Volteon special. Nah, he's electrified. He's electrified right now.
Kind of shocking, don't you think?
A little bit.
But I mean, both of these characters make you feel like you're getting electrocuted, even Falco, because just how long you're in his move animations for, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They take a while. You're gonna be in them for a little bit. They call it cutscene combos for a minute. You can't skip this. Can't press pause. Can't end the game. You just gotta keep on going.
Mage is just having such a hard time. Oh, I love the Trump attempt by using the quick attack. Is it quick attack? I don't know if Pichu's is quick attack.
I know
it doesn't hit like Pikachu's,
quick
but
attack.
You're going to jail.
Do not pass go.
Mage
is
a very technical Falco, but it seems like he's just having such a hard time getting back to ground. 2-frame with F tilt. Volteon.
A very quick 3-stock.
We're a little closer to the stage than I'd like to be, but there's some heat coming on.
Yeah, a little bit of.
Feel that burner simmering.
Gotta get the fire poker to kindle that flame a little bit. Might want to roast some s'mores on that.
So I love when I'm doing commentary, trying to analyze a little bit in between the games. What does Mage need to do better? Like I said, I know I pointed out he probably needs to be on the ground a little bit more. But I know it's hard because Pichu makes you feel like you can't. But we didn't see a lot of that reflector. But also, Volteon really didn't camp or try to camp a lot. He built the zone and then he rushed through it.
You don't really need to with Pichu. I mean, with Pichu, you have the T-Jolt, and you just got to go in with the T-Jolt. Yeah, Mage been trying to use the reflector against the T-Jolts, but I mean, Volteon's just been able to get past his defenses even without it. But yeah, just not much going on in the start of this game too.
I wonder. Well, they're feeling each other out, right?
Yeah.
Mage is doing a better job establishing zone right now.
Here we go.
But like it appears that Falco is having a hard time keeping Pichu in the combos. And like you just saw there, when Pichu was behind Falco, the up tilt didn't even try to connect.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, we're seeing a little bit of this connector. Volteon now the one kind of on the back burner, and Mage doing a little bit of just walking.
Yeah, Mage is kind of not interacting with Volteon at all. Because once Volteon gets the interaction, just like here right now, quick 53%, Mage kind of not in trouble, still in a decent lead, but like Mage has kind of been trying to avoid interacting with Volteon with like those neutral beams.
I mean, you see why.
Yeah, you definitely see why, because Volteon can immediately turn the tables here. Almost taking Mage's first stock here. How's this ledge trapping? Tried to get that edge guarding.
All of this started because Mage rolled in neutral. Like one roll and Volteon was on a tear because Mage was doing such a good job controlling the space by walking around and like maintaining on the ground. Oh, I would have loved to see a forward air there.
Volteon still hanging in there at 133%. That is a dangerous rat. You got to get rid of their stock quickly, Mage.
Fair. Oh, the laser to pressure off stage. Down smash just not being enough.
Just another down smash. We just few down smashes that Mage is trying to do just haven't been catching Volteon's recovery. I mean, with Pichu, it's very easy to mix up how you're going to land with it.
Yeah, and Volteon's going way far away. Once he sees him trying to rear up for it, I think he's being a little preemptive with it. Yep. But also, he hasn't tried to mix in other options in a while because, like, Falco probably doesn't have it. Ooh, great mix.
Yeah, but the air dodge, that does not matter. Mage keeps smashing that up air to get the kill finally.
Shout out to Mage for waiting. Shout out to Mage.
Shout outs to patience. Like, for real. Patience is a big factor in this matchup, and that's going to be the deciding of who wins this set. So let's see if Volteon can find that opening. And there it is to get some more damage. 87% on Mage, trying to get on the ledge. Mage able to make it back. Volteon getting the T-Jolt. No.
Oh, I love that get up. I love the get up mix. He's been rolling so much, so to finally switch it up a little bit. And now Volteon in a bad spot. Going to that same spot with quick attack.
Yeah, I got to get that conditioning going for Volteon. Mage trying to hang on to this stock as long as possible. It's still pretty early, but any good hit will kill.
Well, the difference between game 1 and game 2, right, that we're looking at is that Mage is able to like build a zone a little bit, and Volteon is not aggressing as hard right now because he can't find that spot to get in. And that's what's split the difference to get Mage and up in this game 2.
He's getting a little more used to what Volteon's trying to do, and yeah, now taking the lead too. Volteon on his last stock, trying to get that F smash on the recovery. No
fire
luck.
Falco hitting below stage. I love it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
silly game. Oh wait, yeah, that's a dead Falco. You remember the Roy trailer in Smash 4 whenever he did neutral B and turned Falco into a piece of chicken?
Yes.
That was that. That was what just happened. That's a nice roast chicken on Thanksgiving Day.
Mage being so aggressive with their landings right now. Oh, I love that roll.
Yeah, able to make
What
it
do you
back on
do?
stage against the immense
You
corner
don't have
pressure
any-
for Volteon.
You've given up all your stage control. How do you fix it?
A bunch of scrapping coming in, a lot of trades, not a lot of advantage.
Fair versus fair. Multi-hit versus multi-hit.
Just so many random hits coming in.
Oh, I love that
Not
reflector.
much.
The little short, rising short hop reflector. Oh, that's so good.
Able to get
Where's
the
he gonna
grab.
go?
Volteon send him off stage. Mage trying to get that comeback. Volteon trying to do those F smashes. They just haven't been hitting, but here we go. Mage getting the up tilt back air.
Oh!
Awkward DI for Volteon, and Mage takes that game.
But also, you kind of just die.
Yeah,
You kind of
that's honestly, that's the Pichu. That's just Pichu.
Of course. It's just
Trademark
from
glass
that
cannon.
far away across the, not just the stage, the entire map.
Yeah.
Still killed, but it looked very just like, it wasn't just like a DI problem. It was just like, oh, you just died. But that Falco's back air, right point blank like that.
I mean,
And
it's
shout
Falco,
out to
it's
Mage
Falco
bringing
back
it
air.
back, game, making it even get set so far.
Yeah, it's bound to be a good one. It's best of 5 this top 16, so we got at least 2 more games to be played here.
See Mage already walking, building a little
Yeah,
bit of a zone.
but this game 3 is how things
1-1.
This game 3 is how the rest of the set is going to be decided, because this game 3 is the advantage decider pretty much. It's even right now, but not anymore. Volteon getting that down
is
there.
so good. I told you Mage is so technical.
Oh, man. Able to DI towards the left
trying
and
to get
tech on
the dare.
Kalos. That's why I hate Kalos. Kalos sucks.
Dude, Kalos is cool because you get longer games. More ultimate, please. I'll take it off.
That's true.
And Mage, the only thing I'm not a big fan of, and it's not necessarily not working for Mage, it's just how much Mage has to put himself in the corner to deal with Volteon's pressure. And that's such a scary place to be against Pichu.
That is kind of what you have to do when Pichu's just when that little rat's running up on you. But yeah, able to space the down tilt with another down tilt.
We know the Spacey's recoveries are really easy to 2-frame, and look at that. Volteon already trying to get that F tilt to 2-frame again.
He hasn't
and
really
the air dodge.
Volteon hasn't really been able to 2-frame him though. Let's see if he can maybe get another T-Jolt. No, doesn't need it. Just goes for a quick back air to take Mage's stock.
See, and the fact that that back air just killed, like right there in the middle, that's so insane. Landing, hurt box. Hitbox, we love it.
Absolutely, yeah. And
Back air.
the trade working very much in
What a
favor for
GameStop
Mage.
trade
Yeah.
for Volteon.
This is-
1.8%, that's all you got away with?
It's an even set. It's an even game.
Wasn't even worth saying after class for that extra credit.
Dude, bro's just a teacher's pet. You can't help it.
Now Mage taken to the sky, doing more like air mobility checks, kind of spamming the double jump a little bit, kind of moving around Volteon. God, and getting these tomahawks and just really kind of closing the space that Volteon really set up in game 1.
Yeah, but no real strings out of it. Just getting that tomahawk, that grab damage, but that up tilt, that's the prime Falco. Trying to go deep for an edge guard there. No avail, able to make it back. It's resetting back to neutral here.
Kind of to go with what you said a second ago, I don't think right now, especially with the way that Mage's combos are really minimal to like a 1 or 2 hit scenario, I don't think that nickeling dime isn't the wrong answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Mage is also doing a great job stopping Volteon from doing the same thing.
Yeah, the reflector definitely helping out in the matchup against those T-Jolts for Mage.
Air dodge.
Yeah, Volteon just waiting out the patience for Mage, but no avail. Mage getting the side B and up air to get the stock and the lead in this game. Let's see if he can keep this lead up to win the game, but if Volteon has anything to say about it, and sure enough, he does, but not if Mage is retaliating like he is now. He is staying in the lead here, putting up a decent percent. Mage only at 98 on his second stock. It's looking good, and he's sticking to the corners, yeah.
These
like
reflected T-Jolts, the space being built, and these lasers, the way Mage is just weaving them in, he's making Volteon chase him.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
that's working.
It's exactly what Mage wants, and it's looking good. So when Volteon gets impatient, it's going to be Mage's time to shine.
Not
but
impatient there, though, letting it rip.
Absolutely. Here we go. Mage just slowly walking and down.
I love what he was trying to go for.
I don't think that was the right option, but that side B and back air it definitely was to take the game.
I'll argue that up B set him up to get away with that bear.
Sure. You know what? We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Sometimes it's about the mix. Sometimes you can't tell me it's not. Sometimes it's about the mix.
Churn and butter with that. Shout outs to Cody Bida, fellow caster, going to be hopping on the mic for top 8 soon. Y'all stick around for that. Alabama supporters, you know. Yeah, this really is Alabama, Tennessee.
Shout out to Alabama for making the trip.
Indeed. Shout out to Tennessee for walking here.
Hosting?
For hosting, yeah.
Sticking
to Kalos. I like this. Staying with Kalos.
Yeah, Pichu doesn't have a problem killing, but Pichu needs to live as long as possible.
That's true.
And immediately, Mage gets in the corner, Mage shoots some lasers, but this time Volteon opting to not approach as much with T-Jolts that are getting reflected, but just approach with Pichu's really good buttons. Yeah. And so far, so good.
Indeed. Mage just trying to find that one opening that he needs. Volteon just putting up this wall of defense over here. Mage, getting the landing.
The back hit of up tilt?
Back hit of up tilt. He was getting the landing. Whoa, okay, Mage.
Mage is starting to get a little hot.
Showing that technicals that you were talking about. Yeah, just a reflector. As soon as you see the T-Jolt reflected, I feel like if Volteon keeps using the T-Jolt, he might...
Ooh, the great F smash from Volteon to stop the Falco Phantasm. And caught with up tilt.
Catching with up tilt. But yeah, if Volteon maybe catches onto Mage using the down B to reflect the T-Jolt, might be able to bait that down B into a punish, but I don't know, it's kind of just been working for Mage.
And at the bare minimum, you can just shoot T-Jolt a little bit further away, so that even if he reflects it, he's just got time to shield.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Volteon in a pretty hardy lead here.
Volteon doing a great job anti-airing Mage's approaches that Mage is trying to make.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say a good hit will take the stock, and it definitely does with that down tilt.
I'm not complaining. Not hating on Falco.
Okay.
Why does down tilt does not look like it's the move that's going to kill? But that move,
no, but it do that.
That move just be
it be doing that though.
Just be killing.
It do.
These both players just trading blows.
This is honestly the matchup. Just a bunch of trading blows. It's working out pretty well for both players. When they do, it sure did. That's why Volteon's been going for it the entire set, and it finally worked out here in Game 4.
I thought he was just trying to catch, because Falco likes the wall jump, Falco likes to jump off ledge, Falco likes the side B or up B. God, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mage is just going to the opposite sides of the stage, and it's been working. He's been able to get those confirms into the kills that he needs, but it's just evening the game.
Yes. Talk to our Lord and Savior about back air.
Back air. Hey, that was a nice back air.
Say a little prayer, ask why back airs are so good.
I must ask the commentary sages to give me advice of what I should say about this back air. Nice back air.
Nice back air.
Nice back air. And that was a nice jab lock combo to take the game. Volteon in control here, shifting the momentum in his favor.
Volteon doing a great, like I said, pressing buttons instead of opting for T-Jolt approaches totally changed the way the game played. But also, Mage kept it close the entire time. So do not count Mage out going into this Game 5. But I'm not going to take bets on this one because both players are playing pretty crazy right now.
Oh, yeah. It's Game 5 situation. It's honestly anybody's
game. But now Mage has stage pick.
That's true. Mage does have stage pick. But he had stage pick. No, he didn't have stage pick last time. Okay, never mind. Yeah, going to PS2. Who won on PS2? Did they play on PS2 at all?
Mage won Game 1.
Yeah, Mage won Game 1, but that was on Smash.
No, Volteon won Game 1. Volteon dominated game
Yeah.
one, then Mage won game 2 and 3.
But they haven't played on PS2 yet. It's actually the first game of PS2 on this set. Interesting. Or is it? I may be a little stupid. Anyways.
I'm not going to comment
into
because
the
you're
match.
going to start tripping me up. Not fully backing himself in the corner this time. Mage trying to do a little bit of those raw fairs, trying to keep Volteon away.
Now he fully backed himself.
Yeah, but Volteon was not approaching. And again, it's going to happen. I just meant that the start of the game was finally different. Oh, I would have grabbed there too.
The patience that Mage is trying to do to
Jab,
catch
confirmed,
Volteon,
down
but
tilt,
Volteon
the fair.
has just been getting his hits in. Such a good job of keeping Mage at the ledge, but then again, Mage is kind of putting himself in there too. Able
Bad
to get
roll the ledge. Bad roll the ledge. Didn't
yeah,
like it.
yeah. Incredibly easy to read for Mage. Just Volteon almost taking the. It's only just begun, but Volteon kind of just already taking the game away.
Mage looking a little lost right now, kind of, and obviously like reaching, just using lasers to cover space, but it just looks so hard because Volteon right now just isn't interacting anymore. And it's not just T-Jolt spam, it's just not interacting.
He's just not interacting unless he has to, or unless Mage makes that mistake that he's looking for. And I mean, it's working out for him. Mage is kind of just going to the different corners.
Great tomahawk.
And getting his
Not
stuff.
dead?
Not quite. Yeah, great DI for Volteon, just hanging in there. Mage just needs to find this one opening to take the stock, but Volteon is just in his face and might be in his head right now.
Falco cannot outrun Pichu. It's not working.
I mean, it's a lightning rat for a reason. Lightning is fast. Yeah, looking. I know. I learned at school. They told me.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
Volteon
almost catching the read.
looking for something there just to get an even higher lead on Mage. Mage also needs to find his thing, but he's just going to the ledge and using neutral B.
I'm going to make a wager that if Mage can't get the stock off soon, it might be over.
That might,
he needs to stop Volteon's momentum right now.
Yeah, and just Volteon is just catching whatever Mage is trying to do.
It's not
hanging
impossible.
onto that stock as well. Here we go.
Great
A
air dodge.
Pichu with rage, you never want to see it. You want to get rid of that rat as soon as you can. Call the exterminators.
Oh, and catching the tech with an air, so good from Volteon.
Here we go. This
Mage just looking so stuck right now.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. Not even the. Okay.
Why'd you do that? What's he cooking? He's got to get the stock right now.
Maybe that was the tiniest bit of mental reset that Mage needed for this game. I mean, it's definitely possible. It's happened before. But if Volteon can get that T-Jolt,
the down smash
not enough.
Getting it out in time.
What is?
He's done.
He's done. He's done. It was a hard hill to climb, and he just.
I obviously wasn't up there, but I
Yeah.
know that when it gets hard like that, and the kind of the way Mage was moving, it almost looked as if he was